Hi everyone, this week I'm just going to go through the proportions of the face. I would use this either as a warm-up just before you do your actual drawing of a face, just to get you into drawing a whole face, and also just so that you have a better understanding of the proportions and where each feature goes on the face. What you could do with this is also adapt it once you've done to a self-portrait, so adjust all of the features that you've drawn to make them look like yours. Or as I say, just use it as a warm-up and then maybe draw from the mirror to draw your own self-portrait, or use the grid method or trace a photo. But definitely have a go at this, even if it is just a warm-up. Okay. So the first thing that you're going to want to start with is an oval. So a rough face shape, and then you're going to split it in half down the centre, and then again horizontally. The reason I did several lines when I drew that circle is because it's quite, or oval even, it's quite hard to draw the oval shape that you want in one go. So if you draw several, you're more likely to get the line that you want. Okay, then the first thing to place is the eyes, and in every face there are 5 eyes. Now that will make sense in just a second. So if I measure how wide this face is, so it is 11 and a half, so divide that by 5, it's like 2 and a bit. So if I go every 2, oh, I've got a stand, it's in the way. Do it that way. Okay, so you want to divide that line into 5 sections, and then, as I said, there are 5 eyes in the width of a face. So the width of one eye goes perfectly 5 times into the width of the face. So every other one is where your eyes are going to be placed. So your eyes are going to go there. And obviously that is not how you draw an eye, we know that from a few weeks ago, but I'm just going to sketch in the rough placement first of all. So that's where my eye is going to go, and I might even add in the beginnings of the iris and the pupil, just so it looks a little bit more human, or debatably a little bit more scary. Then you're going to draw in the nose, which from this line to the bottom of the face is 2/3. No, it's not. It's halfway. So it's halfway between this line and this line. So sketch that in. That is where the nose is going to rest. So the bottom of the nose is going to go. And to get the width of the nose, you're going to draw a line down from the inside of the eye. So your nose is going to go there, and then obviously the size of the shape and that can be adjusted a little bit later. Then the next section is the mouth, and this is where the thirds come in. So from this line to this line, you split it up into thirds. The mouth is going to rest on this top third, and the width of the eye is judged by the centre. The width of the mouth, sorry, is judged by the centre of the eye. So drawing my cupid's bow there. Obviously this is just rough, and then you're going to use observation to find the actual shapes, but I'm just trying to show you what roughly it would look like. So it's really wonky because I'm drawing up against a stand. Hang on. Okay, and then the chin dimple thing goes there. Then you have the neck, and the neck is judged by the outside of the eyes. So draw a line down from there, and again the outside of the eyes. Something like that. The ears are they're quite big actually. They go from the eye line to the bottom of the nose line. That's why I've drawn these sort of out of the face. So those go like that, and then obviously use your image to see, or the mirror, see how much they stick out or they hide. Then you've got the eyebrows. And obviously everybody's eyebrows are different thicknesses, different lengths, especially if I've had them waxed or something. Then you're going to draw in the eyeline, not the eyeline, the hairline, which is sort of halfway between the brows and the top of the head. And obviously everybody's hairline's different, and maybe you've got a fringe as well, so then your hair, you wouldn't even have a hairline, you'd just see the hair on the fringe. And then the top of the hair, you don't want it like on the scalp there, you want it like above, because obviously hair has volume, it goes up and then out. So you need to bear that in mind. And then whether you have thin hair, thick hair, depends on sort of how wide you go with your hair and how voluminous it is. And then that is sort of the proportions of the face. And then, as I said, if you're going to adapt this to look like you want to make sure that you sketch this really lightly, so then you can go in and adapt the shapes that you've drawn to match your own. And also, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and then also like accessories, so like, I don't know, piercings, glasses as well. I have glasses, so once you've done the adapting of the shapes of your face, that's when you would add in things like glasses, because you don't want to draw these amazing set of glasses that you're really, really proud of and then realise you've got to rub out things around it that are incorrect. So I would, as I say, definitely do this as an exercise, because it's quite good to get you into drawing a face shape, but then either adapt what you've drawn to match what you see in the mirror, or you could print off an image of yourself, or find an image on Google that you're going to copy, and you could grid that up. You could trace it even to make it a little bit easier, but I want you to definitely have a go at this. I will let you know on Show My Homework how, like, when the deadline is for this, because I think I want to give you 2 weeks to apply tone to this, but I've done this a couple of weeks before when I'm actually setting it, So I can't quite remember how many weeks are left of the term and how long you've got to do it. So just look in the comments for that. Okay. Have fun with this. I think it's quite a good thing to do and a good thing to know. Oh, one thing that I didn't say was also, once you've got the placement of the features, is you want to adapt your face shape. So if you're sort of got like a chiseled chin, or whether I think I've drawn that pretty good to what my face is, but you might have like more of a square face, so your jawline would come down more like that and be more angular. So you need to just adapt it, as I say, to what you look like, or what the person you're drawing looks like. Okay, have fun with that and good luck.